It's me, Halo Rama again, with another figure review. Today, it is another Godzilla review, but it is not a Bandai figure. Today is a very special review because it is an introduction for me into a new line of figures that I previously thought I could not afford, but now I can because I did some research and they're not as expensive as I thought. But with no further ado, let's just get straight into it. Here we have the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Monster Arts Kiryu, or Kiyu, or Kairu. I don't really care. I like Kiryu the best. But yeah. Before we start this review, I just want to say I'll be putting a link in the description if you want to purchase this figure for less than $100 or $200. I got mine at Amazon.com for only $80. That's pretty damn good deal for this figure, and you're gonna see why further into the video. So stay tuned for that. I'll also be saying this again at the end of the video, just so you guys don't forget, and you guys remind you, just in case if you saw what you want to see and now you want to get it. But yeah, so let's get onto the box first. Here we have Kiryu, nice and snug is it in his package. I've already opened this, but I repackaged it for the purpose of this video. Right here it says SH Monster Arts MFS3 Multi-Purpose Fighting System. Here we have the little stamp for Kiryu. Now my phone has been acting up all day, and it might not get into good quality. There we go. Well, if you could see that for the 1 second that it was good quality. It's said, I think, Godzilla in Japanese. And it had the little 2013 right there. I really apologize. My phone decides to go into good quality, then goes straight back out. And I have no idea why it's doing that. I'm not even gonna try. You guys seen enough. So here it has a bunch of rambling. There it is. Now, one thing I gotta say is, other than the cool slash marks, another strange thing I found in the package is the accessories this guy comes with are blue, but the one on the packaging is black. See, his little gauntlet there is black. It's not affecting the camera, that's actually black. This is a little weird Mecha Godzilla on the top, SH Monster Arts logo, some more slash marks on the side. There's another side view. It's just this picture continued onto the other side. More slash marks, another SH Monster Arts logo. On the back we have him in his little flying mode with his accessories on. This just shows all of his accessories. And on the bottom, so yeah, let's get straight into this review. Just give me a minute and I'll get this bad boy unpackaged. Back again. I got him all unpackaged and he's ready for the review. Now, before we get into anything else with the figures, let me just say I own the Bandai Japan Kiryu from SOS, and there just isn't any comparison. And I know it's really early in the video and we haven't even gotten anything, but I still really want to do this comparison right now. So here is the SH Monster Arts figure, and here is the Bandai Japan figure. I already did a review on him. And as you can see, there is a huge difference in color. At the time, this was cool to me. I mean, I thought it looked like a cool metal color, but now that I have this shiny, just, shining in the sunlight, this looks like just a really dumb, dull color. And I customized mine where the tail is colored in. What are you gonna do about it? Oop, yeah, just really dull color. I know these are for collectors, but I don't see why they would make the children's version really stupid and give the collectors a really good one. It's kind of mean, kind of a dick move, but I'm not in charge of that. Just saying. So yeah, really improvement on the SH Monster Arts figure. But anyway, back onto this guy. Let's do some overrun first of the detail on Kiryu. Or Kiryu. You can't get mad at me. So, detail is incredible. By far, the most detailed Godzilla figure I currently own. And that it goes without saying. I mean, it's SH Monster Arts. After the first couple figures, that name has been known for amazing detail, incredible posability, and incredible prices. So, my phone is acting up, so I can't really do this figure too much justice at the moment. But let me just tell you, it is amazing. I mean, all these little wires and cables and cords just running through the exoskeleton. The gray armor has this really nice gray, shiny metal silver. Even on the chest right here, it will not stop until it goes into good quality, so you can see that. Hang on, this might take a while. Hold on. Not even in good quality can you see that, but it says MFS3 -3 on there. Moving up to the head sculpt is amazing. All these little grooves in the face, but even the Bandai one had that, so that's kind of expected. The little teardrop, the eye has a translucent plastic covering over the yellow part, which makes it look like there's an actual canopy in there, cockpit. It's just, man, they did not mess around with this guy. He is decked out from head to toe in just movie replica detail. Man, this is awesome. Even the bottom of the feet are done. They even do all throughout the tail. I mean, when you originally get the Bandai figure, the detail stops right here. I mean, this is just a complete gray piece. That's why I colored mine in, or customized it. I mean, even the tippy tip of the tail is even done in. And there's still some cabling and wiring in there. That's just amazing. This is how Kiryu is supposed to look. You can see on his chest. Man, he is just done right. They did him excellent. I love how he looks. And I know my video reviews are kind of long, but that's because I like the commentary while I'm doing it. So if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. But, yeah. So, enough of that. Let's get straight on to posability. So, for the Kiryu doll, or figure, is expected with the SH Monster Arts name, he is incredibly posable. His head is on all these ball joints where he can like swivel all over the place. So you get a great range of articulation in the neck. Of course, mine's new. I just got him today in the mail, so he's a little stiff. Still need to wake him up a bit. The mouth opens up, and man, look, even in the mouth, you see all those teeth. Because if you watch the movie, this Godzilla right here is built. Oh man, really bad quality for long range. There we go. This Godzilla is built from the skeleton. I don't know why I have the word exoskeleton in my mind, but from the skeleton of Godzilla 1954. So let's just do one quick little comparison. So these guys are the same thing. Mind blown? I know, right? Anyway, back onto the kiryu. So, his arms can swivel all around. So he has articulation in his shoulder, in his elbow. His elbow can't fully go up, but it can kind of go up. But you can't get, if you've played the game where he looks at his hand and he does that little roar thing, you can do that, which is really cool. His hand is on a ball joint, move all around. And it doesn't even matter that the fingers aren't posable because they're already in a really cool position, like either just calm down, turned off, or looking, or about ready to claw something. So it's a multiple different look kind of effect. Same thing goes for his other hand. Even his chest is articulated. You can take out and reveal his zero cannon. The weapon that pretty much freezes everything to a molecular scale. And then he uses his tail to cause a mini quake to shatter the victim to pieces. And even in the damn gun, it is really good detail. I mean, I don't have a video camera stand, so I'm setting it up on my lamp. But, yeah. There is some really nice detail going on in this guy. And for the legs, mine's a little stiff. I remember watching in other reviews, the other reviewers that had this, their legs were a lot more loose. But mine, you can get like a thigh rotation right there. And then a knee joint. And even when the knee is bent, there's still detail in cables and cords. The foot is actually die cast, so the feet are die cast. And the feet can kind of swivel up and down. And if you don't want this exposed, which I'm sure you don't, for displaying, this little ankle guard comes down. So it can kind of hide that stuff. And for the tail, there's a ball joint, I think it's a ball joint, in every segment of his tail until the way tippy tip right here. So this segment that is showing right now is not opposable, but as you can see, you can still get all this articulation. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. You can make it go down like he's flying up, make it go up, down, up. These little jetpack boosters on his back, these are even articulated. They can move side to side. And you kind of get your nail there, but you can even open up his thigh compartment and reveal his thigh rockets. Get my finger in there good enough. Kind of have to have nails to have this figure, because this isn't the only part that requires some nails to do anything with it. There we go. Got it open. Worst part is I just cut my nails. Clipped them. There he has his little rocket boosters that come out of his thighs. Really, really cool. So yeah. That's pretty much it for articulation. Let's go on to his gimmicks. So, for the first gimmick, we're going to do the easiest ones first. And that is the interchangeable heads, or eyes. So the first eye right here, this is his possessed eye. This is when the soul or spirit of the original Godzilla that he's built from takes over and he goes berserk in Tokyo. And the second eye is basically like the original one, except it has all these grooves in it. Let's see if we can get some quality on that. barely. But yeah, so what you do to interchange him is you just grab this little spike on his head and you pull up and his head just comes right off. The original head one is just a basic yellow with a translucent plastic over it. So you just take your other eye set, you just pop it right on right there, and bam, Kiryu is ready to go berserk through Tokyo. Let's get some detail on that eye. Yeah, my phone says no detail on the eye. There we go. Up. Well, it's okay. This one didn't really require any detail. We pull that off. Put on the grooved one. This one, the grooved one, along with a lot of collectors, is my favorite because it just looks a lot more movie accurate than the rest. Doesn't mean the other two don't look movie accurate. This one just looks way more like the movie did. Come on. Show me the quality. I'm at the upgrade. This phone is horrible. Well, anyway, it'll get there when it feels like it. But you can barely see even with this bad quality. But there is a lot of these grooves in the eye socket. Here we go. See that? All these little grooves in it compared to this one, where it's just a basic one. So yeah. Let's get those out of the way. Let's get on to his accessories. Kiryu comes with these three main accessories. He has his rocket boosters and these two gauntlets. I forgot to take these out of the packaging, but he also has this dagger and this dagger. So let's get this under the way. Since I'm not going to be able to show it because I have to kind of zoom out because I can't hold the camera and do it at the same time, this bottom peg right here is the thing that you have to pick out. The bottom one, the one on the way bottom on his, the bottom of his hand, or arm, right on his elbow. I'll try and show it as best as I can. And you might notice a new cutting effect, how you can, trim through different parts of the video, that way it's not so long. I just figured out how to do that on my phone, so yeah, my new videos are going to be a lot less long. So what you gotta do is you take your finger and pull that out. Now remember, these aren't meant for toys or children, because look how small this is. This will get lost in a heartbeat, so you really gotta keep a good eye on all of your little pegs. See, mine just went flying. Give me a minute while I go find it. Alright, we're back. Kinda had to go pull this entire drawer out because my peg went flying as soon as it got out of the figure. But I found it. It's all okay. Put them all both right in there. Apologies for my messy room. So, let's get back straight where we left off and get to assembling them. First, we're going to do the gauntlets, where you unpeg those other little ones. You just peg in this piece. And one complaint I have is the connector piece for the gauntlet and the arm is way too small. The gauntlet just barely gets on there. I mean, with any little tap, it'll just come off. That is kind of annoying when you're trying to pose it and it just comes off. But I guess it's just goes right back on real easy. So no real complaints there. Again, this just gets in there. It's hard to pose them. So yeah, these pieces are not meant for moving around. They're really only meant for just posing him, and that's it. Because he won't withstand moving around if he'll fall off. But to get this backpack on, what you want to do is you want to take this spine right here, pull it off, and it even has a little L on it to let you know that it's for the left part of him. And you just take the right one off as well. Has a little R on it for the right, and then you take the top one off. Putting everything back in the box, that way I don't lose it. Then there's a little pegs in the bottom of this jetpack. They just peg right onto his back. And then you just fold these pieces down. And even on this jetpack, I mean, with all these rocket launchers and these air vents, and the rocket boosters, I mean, again, even with these accessories, they totally decked it out with detail. And then there's little blades. One complaint I have about the blade, you have to be very careful when you're putting these in. Because I had trouble with mine doing it the first time, and I felt like it was going to break. You have to use the base of the blade and just softly put it in there. Huh, that's what she said. So you gotta do that from the base, because if you do it from the tip, there's gonna be several issues getting in your way. There we go. And another thing is, these daggers are really sharp, so be very careful with them. They're like actual daggers. Very, very sharp. Kind of like the knife head figure I reviewed, but the knife head figure wasn't as sharp, so this is even sharper than knife head. So buyers beware. There's Kiryu, completely decked out with all of his accessories on. Badass. And let's get some poses with Kiryu and some cool looks. Using the mazer. Using the absolute zero cannon. Rawr. Going berserk in Tokyo, killing millions. Yay. Battling my arch nemesis in Tokyo. Yay. Losing to my arch nemesis in Tokyo. No. So all in all, really good figure, and I know I'm running on half an hour. Damn, that's a long review. Really do apologize for that, guys. I just get really into these. But let's do some size comparisons before I wrap this review up. Here he is with Bandai Creations Final Wars Godzilla. So he is a little bit shorter than Kiryu. Here he is with NECA Knifehead from Pacific Rim. Here he is with NECA's Pacific Rim Gypsy Danger. Here he is with his arch nemesis, the Millennium Godzilla from Bandai Creations. And I actually might be getting him in SH Monster Arts later. So don't expect a review, because it might not happen for a long time. But yeah. So, oh yeah. This is a really great figure, and again, I will be posting a link in the description, or in the comments if I can't get it on my phone. I will be posting a link to the Amazon site where I got mine, just so you guys can purchase this for a decent price. He's not going to be $100 unless if you pay for special shipping. But other than that, it's free shipping. Anyway, guys, I gotta wrap this up. I'm running on a half an hour here for just one figure, and that's ridiculous. So yeah, this has been another Halo-Rama review. If you liked, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And what am I even rate? I have that old YouTube back in my mind. Give a thumbs up, like, and comment. Thank you very much. and have a wonderful day. Peace.